Hello and welcome to another Innistrad Crimson Vow draft with me, Jerupidus. And we have a sweet, sweet mythic rare today, a 6-mana, 3/4 flying haste named Olivia Crimson Bride. Whenever she attacks, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped and attacking. It gains when you don't control legendary vampire, exile this creature. That seems really, really good and like an insane top end for red-black. And I've never played with this card before, so I think we're going to take it. But if it wasn't here, I would be looking at maybe Panic Bystander for the life gain deck. I think Traveling Minister is quite good. Scavenger is good, Lantern Bearer, but none of these are insane, right? And Olivia's just crazy. This is just a ton of damage out of nowhere. Let's grab it. Alright, not much to speak of in this pack. I think Thirst for Discovery is pretty good. Distracting Geist is decent if you are blue-white. And just kind of overall a decent attacker in general. Tapping down your opponent's best blocker is strong, but obviously we're just going to take a Braid here. Braid is fantastic. You really can't go wrong playing it, so let's grab it. I do like Daybreak Combatants quite a bit, just to kind of pile up on the haste thing. That could be sweet. I like Darkgraph Scavenger, and I like Grisly Ritual, but considering we already have an amazing 6-drop, I don't really want to play too many 6s, I don't think, in red-black. So for me, it's kind of either Ragged Recluse or Daybreak Combatants. And with the red, I'm like, sure, I'm red, right? Pretty much. We could just splash the black for Olivia and be something like red-green. So I think I'm just going to take the red card here, although I think it's pretty close between these two. Well, there's a Honeymoon Hearse, but I'm not actually a huge fan of that card. I do like Bloodcrazed Socialite quite a bit, though. This card is just strong. Makes the blood token right away, and then when it attacks, it's 5 Menace. And it's pretty good to put back in play with Olivia. You don't get to sacrifice the blood token because it's already attacking, but it is still like a 3-power Menace guy on the ground that makes a blood token when it enters the battlefield. That does seem good to me. I like Lacerate Flesh, but I don't think it's quite premium. And then there's a Desperate Farmer as well, but let's just grab the Socialite. Another Socialite. Maybe that was too early, but I do like it. Yeah, I just think that's what I'm doing. I like Scavenger, but I like the aggressive card more, I think. Because what I'm envisioning right now is a aggressive deck where Olivia's like our only 6-drop. And I think Bloodcrazed Socialite goes into that plan, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, we are getting pretty cut at this point. Maybe I'm supposed to pivot a little bit. I did say we could be red-green, but then we took 2 Socialites, so I kind of feel like we're deep enough into red-black that we're going to be okay, despite the fact that Fearful Villager is pretty medium. But we could do something like take Cloak Cadet here. Daybreak Combatants is a human for it. But let's just take the Villager. Now there's a Brambleworm. Maybe we should have pivoted to green. I think it's just too late, though. Let's just take the Anger. I mean, to be fair, so pick 7, pack 1 is not too late. But I like what we have going on. I'm just going to take the Anger. Yep, we'll take a second one. Now we can take Gift of Fangs, I think. It's a decent, like, 2 damage removal spell. Like, it's dead weight, or it's +2/+2 on a vampire. I think that's pretty good. I guess we'll take Specimen, but we probably won't play it. We can take Grisly Ritual now, although I would like to not play it, but maybe we move more to a mid-range type of deal. Take this Wretched Throng. And another one. Look at that. Alright. I do think Headless Rider is pretty good, but is that something I want? I mean, it's just a 3/1 that dies into a 2/2 in our deck. We're not going to have a ton of zombies in red-black, but we could end up playing some number of them, but maybe I should just take Flame Blast Bolt and not worry about the zombie. It's good, but it's only really good if you're already, like, kind of heavy black zombies. And Flame Blast Bolt is just fantastic. I think that's just what we're going to pick. Yeah, another Innocent Traveler, but I don't know how many of those I want. I do think it's good. You know, it's just a 4-mana 3/3 flyer most of the time. And I think Belligerent Guest is kind of medium. I do think you want to play it, but we probably should just take Lacerate Flesh here. Yeah, then we'll be pretty happy with our removal, and then we can just kind of take any kind of medium vampires we see. Ooh, there's a not medium one. This one is fantastic. I think it's a little bit better than Celebrants. Like, you never get to untap with this. They always kill it, but I can get it back with Olivia, which is kind of sweet. And it's just a good way to cash in your blood tokens. We don't currently make a ton of blood tokens, but I assume by the end of this we'll have enough to support Wedding Security. Let's just grab it. Yeah, there's an Arch School, but that's for zombies once again. Do I want a Belligerent Guest or a Daybreak Combatants? I think I just like Combatants more than I like Belligerent Guest. None of our cards currently care too much about Vampire count. Like, Olivia's just any creature. So, yeah, let's just take the Combatants. I like this card. I think it's quite good. A lot of burst damage out of nowhere. So many Arch Schools. I think at this point, I mean, I have 2 good 5-drops, 2 good 6-drops. I think we're kind of full on that. But I would like to take my first Celebrants over my 3rd Combatants, I think. It's kind of unfortunate, but I think it's what we're going to do. We do need a little bit more blood production. Alright, I think now we're going to take Undying Malice. I do like it quite a bit to protect things like Blood Crazed Socialite. Your Combatants, you can send them in. Get them back as a 3/3. Obviously, you don't get to use the trigger, but, you know. Let's go ahead and grab it. Alright, now we can take Recluse. I do need a little bit more blood production, but we have no 2-drop creatures right now, and I think this is a good one for our blood deck. Yeah, and in the same vein, it's like... Is it Blood Fountain or just Epicure? I think I like Epicure just because it's got an Enter the Battlefield trigger to get back with Olivia. It's just another option, and it makes blood. So while I think Blood Fountain is a better card, I think we're going to take Epicure here over it. That might be a little bit crazy, but it's what I'm going to do. Alright, we'll take Scavenger. Now, this is not really a Doom to Center deck, although I don't know if I will play Scavenger. Should we just play Triple Anger? I'm not going to play 2 Scavengers. Yeah, let's take it. And another Celebrants. I don't think we're going to be playing that one. Perfect. We will definitely take a Belligerent Guest now. Pick 12 is totally fine for that one. And a Frenzied Devils. I do like the haste on that, but I don't know if it's a good card. Oh my god, we should have pivoted to green. This Mythic is unbelievably good. Although the one time that I casted this and flipped it, I lost. So there is that. I did manage to do that. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's just take a Braid, though. Somebody else can have a sweet, sweet Everbrook Caretaker. Okay, how many vampires do we have now? 7 vampires? Okay, Markov Retribution is decent. We have good removal. But we do need more 2-drop creatures pretty badly. But I still think I'm taking this over Recluse. We got Recluse, we got a Recluse decently late, and we got a Belligerent Guest decently late, so I think we can afford to take the Retribution. Yeah, I think now it's just Evolving Wilds. I like Magma Pummeler okay, but our top end is already, like, great. So let's just take the Wilds, I guess. Kind of a brick, but I think it's okay. Oh, and there's a Bramble Worm. Oh, man. I regret everything. Let's just take Reckless Impulse. How many instants and sorcerers do we have? 8? I mean, I'm going to take Flame Breather. I don't really want to play it. But if you look at our curve, we don't need any more stuff up here. And that's only our second 2-drop creature, so I think we've got to take that. I mean, we don't have wolves or werewolves, right? We have one other werewolf, so Ridgewolf is not going to get there. I think we just take Blood Fountain. We're on 13 creatures. We're doing okay. Alright, we'll take the pointed discussion now, though I don't think we need it, but maybe it's better than, like, 1 combatants or something. Is it another guest? I don't know that Fugue is going to make my deck. Let's just take the guest. And completely cut. Let's just take Lantern Bearer. I think that's my favorite card here. Cradle of Safety is quite good as well, though. Yeah, I'll take another Grisly Ritual, but I don't know if I'll play it. Yeah, we'll take Vampire's Kiss. I mean, I'm not playing, I don't think, Kiss or a second pointed discussion. That's probably the worst card there. Let's just take the Siphon Essence. Take the rare, why not? And a Steelclad Spirit to round things out. Yeah, I think I'm kind of feeling playing the pointed discussion. Just for the card draw. Like, we have a Flame Breather in our deck, so another spell I think is good. That leaves us only 12 creatures, but I think that's just going to have to be enough. Because, like, a bunch of Daybreak Combatants, we don't have the 2-drop, like, First Strikers. It doesn't seem like it actually does very much for us. But I think 1 is still fine. Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is the deck. Let's give it a try. Yeah, I mean, we've got some removal to buy some time, and then we can jam Wedding Security. Let's keep it. Play the turn 1 Blood Fountain. And if they kill Wedding Security, we can even get it back, which seems strong. Okay. My turn. Yeah, let's just play that. Make another blood token. All right. So let's go Gift of Fangs on the infantry, and then when they go to put the +2/+2 on Kindly Ancestor, we can abrade it. Perfect. And I think we'll even crack a blood token here. We don't need all these lands. Oh man, let's just jam Scavenger and hit the Ancestor. Although, I guess we could play Wedding Security and do that next turn. Yeah, they probably won't be able to play something and suit it up. And I even have Lacerate Flesh if they do, so... Yep, that's all fine. Alright, Imprisonment it is. So I think now we want to hit the lifelink thing. Hit the Kindly Ancestor, play the Epicure. And I might even be inclined to Lacerate Flesh my own Wedding Security. Just to get that in the graveyard. Ooh, Combatants is nice. Put it on Epicure. Send everything. And play the Recluse. I mean, we're definitely ahead. I mean, that's a nice draw. I don't really want to discard anything. Okay, that's fine. Really tempting to just, like, discard something to flip the Recluse, but I think that's crazy. I think I'm just gonna pass. Still on the attacking plan. All right. Alright, let's crack the Blood Fountain, and I definitely want my Scavenger, and maybe the Recluse. Maybe the Recluse is good. Because we're playing Scavenger next turn to snipe the Lantern Bearer, right? Yeah, I think this is my best other card. Yeah, we get to play both? Sweet. Scavenger, hit the Lantern Bearer. Alright, looks like we're in good shape to me. I can kill anything they play. Sure. Yes, let's send the 2-3. That's fine. Play the Recluse. Discard this Mountain. You can discard the Swamp, too. Alright. And end the turn. Okay, one Lantern Bearer is not going to help them much. Why don't we Reckless Impulse? Yeah, I like that. Send the Odious Witch. Then let's go land Celebrants, and that should do it, I would think. All right, good game, Darietti. I think I'm going to keep this hand just because of Reckless Impulse. It has no black, but we should be able to find some with it. All right, we even have 2-drop, 3-drop. Yeah, this is going to be fine. Cracking a Blood Token for an actual spell probably is a good sign for me. Ooh, there's our black. Let's send for 1. And we'll just play the Fearful Villager. Now we can just kind of curve out. Well, that's pretty strong. But I get to make a bunch of Blood Tokens, which might not be bad for me. Send for 2, and then we just have to try to kind of race, I guess. That's going to ruin my plans. Now that thing hits me for 7. Yeah, and everything that I draw that's not a removal spell, and I don't even think I can deal with something with 6 toughness. I guess Grisly Ritual would do it, but I need to draw that, like, next turn. So I guess let's start with Impulse. Yeah, Braid does not do it. Let's play the Swamp. So we'll send for 3. They're going to hit me for 8 right now. So I think I need to use up these Blood Tokens. And would I rather leave up a Braid? I mean, I guess if I cast a Braid ever, I make a Blood Token, right? But I think it's still worth it to leave it up. Yep, I'll take 7. Okay. Okay. So we'll kill that, I guess. Don't even know if that actually helps me. We're just dead in the air, right? And I can't draw anything to kill Blood Vial Purveyor, right? I guess I could use up all my tokens and then maybe live. Yes, we can play the Recluse and then still sack 2 tokens, right? That's about the best I can do. I'll send the 2/3. End the turn, flip that, and then hope to not lose. Maybe I should have kept that one. Let's actually discard Wedding Security. It's just too slow, right? Yep, I go to 1, and I'm dead to just about anything. Exile the mountain. Okay, well, there's a removal spell. Could send the Witch, but I don't really want to get double blocked. It would be nice to get off of 1 life, but no attacks. Yep, they're going to raise dead that, but that eats their whole turn. And so now I can go... Well, I guess I just attack all, right? So let's go Malice. It returns tapped. Yeah, but I only need 1 blocker, right? Oh, wait, do I have it? I think we got it. Oh, my God. Deal him a damage. Play Epicure. Oh, wow. Can't believe we did that. That's really sweet. I mean, we're on the draw and we've got a Pointed Discussion and removal spell, so I think this is okay. Although, definitely if we don't draw lands, we could just lose. But we do draw land there. That is nice. Boy, I cannot believe I won that last game. I'm still, like, reeling. Let's get rid of that. Play the Blood Fountain. Okay, just a Griff Rider. I'm not too scared of that. Yeah, let's go Recluse and flip it. And what do I want to lose here? Could just be Retribution. I'm a long way off from playing a Vampire. But this is the red-white aggro matchup, so maybe Pointed Discussion has got to go. Probably. I probably don't want to deal myself damage, right? Alright, I will trade for the 3/1 Vigilance. I'll offer the trade at least. Alright, Alright, now my creatures enter the battlefield tapped, which is not the best, but I think it's fine. And I think I'm just going to play Socialite to switch on my Retribution. Alright, so I get to just send with like a 5/5 here, right? Get you for 5. Play the Epicure. And Scavenger. Hit the Griff Rider. Alright, that's not bad. But Rallier can't block alone. It can't attack alone. Okay. So I could kill all of their cards and hit them for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Does that just win the game? It might. Let's pick both. Sack the blood token. Good game. Wow. That was a quick one. I think George Costanza is our actual opponent in real life right now. Let's keep this hand. All right, a Traveling Minister right off the bat. I think we can just play our Flame Breather. They gain a life and do nothing. I think we just take this opportunity to get in with our combatants. Yeah, let's do it. Hit for 5. Wow, still nothing? Alright, well, let's play Blood Fountain. I'm doing this first because I don't want to lose the Flame Breather in combat to, like, the 2-mana kill an attacking creature. Okay, they just take 3. I'm going to play the Guest, and now I have a Braid to clear the path. Okay, just Sigarda's Imprisonment. Perfect. Let's jam. Oh, I kind of wish I could cast that, but I think we just go ahead and Abrade. Kill this. Send everybody sack a blood token. That puts them to 3. That should be pretty good. Okay. Aren't you just dead then? All right. Good game, George Costanza. All right, we are sitting on a cool 4-0, and this hand is pretty good. Let's keep it. Yeah, we're just gonna lead on Epicure. I don't need to leave up Flame Blast Bolt because I would rather cast it after I cast the Flame Breather. And now if I can just cast the cards in my hand, I feel like I can win. All right, let's play the land. And would I trade, like, Bolt and Epicure for Weaver? I think I would. I mean, maybe I was supposed to just attack with Flame Breather, but I feel like they just don't block it. And end the turn. Mulch is fine with me. What did they mill? A Socialite and a Spore Crawler? Interesting. Alright, my turn. Ooh, Combatants is interesting, but I think I just play Socialite. Could be a good idea to just get the damage, but I'm gonna send for 1. The question is there anything in here I want to hit with Scavenger? Like, maybe? But let's just play the more aggressive card. I'll regret this if they have, like, specifically Edgar's Awakening for their own Socialite, but I still think I'm actually fine if they do that. That's a 6/6. I can swing past it, though, and play a Death Toucher. Let's do that. Get you for 5. Play a Death Toucher. And the best creature here is maybe... Well, you can hit their other Millipede, I guess. Okay, that's a bunch of bodies. Another land is good, though. So I could put the Combatants on the Socialite, but I don't get to do anything else this turn, so I think maybe I would just rather cast Celebrants. No attacks. Okay, so they play their own Scavenger. But I have quite a bit of menace damage here. I think we'll just start with pointed discussion. Ooh. Oh man, is that close. Does it do it? Let's see, I can drop the Death Toucher. Give everything +1/+0. They will have 3 blockers. So they'll be taking a minimum of 5, be it 4. It's just not quite good enough, right? Let's see, I can do Retribution and Combatants next turn, right? So I think I just play Blood Fountain this turn. Deal him a damage. No attacks. Alright, gain 6. That is unfortunate. Alright, my turn. So if I Combatants up Celebrants, then I can Retribution. Same with Socialite. I could take out a 6/6, but now they're at 14, which makes it much, much worse. So maybe I'm supposed to just Impulse. Okay, Abrade's not bad, so we'll play the land. We can Abrade the 2/3. But I still can't quite do everything I want. So no attacks, we'll just be patient. That's a Henrika, but they probably just draw a card. Oh man, their defenses are just so good. Just gonna take my turn. It's starting to feel like I just need to go for it. But maybe I can get away with playing Guest first. Alright, Henrika transforms. But they're going to send that, and I think I'm fine with that. Alright, my turn. Ooh. Olivia's kind of sweet, right? Don't have any creatures in the graveyard, though. So I think I gotta just do this, and then follow up with Olivia and hope that that works out. Yeah, I think I would rather do Celebrants. Ah, they've got the response. Okay. And it even exiles, so my Olivia's worse. Don't get to get rid of that. So at this point, I think I gotta play Combatants, buff up the Socialite, and send that. But yeah, that was the game right there, I think. Maybe I should have gone for it earlier. Alright, we'll kill the 6/6. End the turn. Okay, retrieving back their 6-drop. And I think that's just a bit too much life gain for us to beat. Alright, my turn. Okay, well, we can remove that. That's probably not horrible. Alright, sending everybody. That makes a lot of sense. So let's go 2-3 here, and then triple block on the 6/6. Taking 9. That's gonna be big. That might be the most Moldgraph Millipedes I've ever seen anyone play. That's like the third one. I love their style. Yeah, there's no way out. Unfortunately, Olivia's, they just have way too much life. Let's pack it in. Good game, Phoenix Leandro. The one game we draw Olivia, we lose. All right, 4 and 1. It managed to drop the last game, but I think this hand is pretty good, as long as they're not too fast. All right, turn 1 Epic here is nice. All right, we are not playing Impulse on turn 2, so let's just pass. Yep, I will take 2. All right, Egg is annoying. I wonder if I shouldn't pitch a Mountain to look for, like, Hero's Downfall or something. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, draw a Mountain anyway. There is a Swamp. Let's Impulse. Okay, that's not bad, but I won't get to play both, unfortunately. No blocks, I will take 2. And I assume they exploit the Egg? Not yet. Okay. Well, that's good for me. I assume I just gotta play the Villager. I feel like I have plenty of cards. Yep, I'm already at 13. Ooh, they don't have anything that turn? That's gotta be pretty good. Yes, let's go land. Send the 4-3. And play the security. And they couldn't even stop me. Okay. I mean, this could be something. We could be doing something here. Alright, sending the witness. I don't hate that. Just Lantern Bearer? Okay. Alright, now we're cooking. Let's go Grizzly Ritual on the Cruel Witness, I think. Send these, sack a blood token, draw a card. And if they want to trade both Ghoul and Bearer for Fearsome Werewolf, I'm fine with that. Okay, finally get to exploit the egg. Even get to draw some cards, but they do deal themselves some damage, which I like. That's fine. Ooh, I wish that Bolt could kill something. But at this point, I think Wedding Security's done its job. I get to get back Fearful Villager. They just trade with Fell Stinger. That's not great for me. But I think they do that. They're probably not blocking Epicure here, so let's send that. Sack Blood Token. Draw a card. That's not bad. Yep, this works for me. Yep, exile the Villager. But we still have an active Wedding Security and good follow-ups. Fortunately, Flame Blast Bolt doesn't quite do the job there. So what can I do here? Okay, I think I've got a plan. So let's go Socialite. Make the Blood Token. Let's play Combatants. Attack all, sack the Blood Token, draw a card. They have to block security, take 5. And they'll need something good to get out of this now. Alright, nice, we got there. Olivia was awesome. She didn't win the game immediately, but she did force a pretty awkward block there. All right, we are 5-1 and feeling good. Thinking trophy at this point. This hand is pretty bad. We don't really have anything to go with combatants. I don't really want to just play pointed discussion on turn 3 on the draw. That seems terrible. Let's ship it. 3 mountains. Oh, no. Well, we're not going any lower, so let's keep this and let's just get rid of Ritual, I guess. That is a shame. We'll play our stupid mountains and hope that at some point we draw a swamp and can actually get going here. Alright, swamp is good. Swamp is good. They're on the all-mountain plan as well. Alright, they don't have a good 3-drop. That is actually huge for us. Should I just take this opportunity to cast Point of Discussion, or should I play my combatants? I think I should just play combatants. Hit for 4. Alright, another land is good. Do they have a creature in the graveyard? They don't. So let's send for 2. And I think we just play Pointed Discussion. End the turn. Reckless is a nice draw. Take my 1. And they have a Celebrants. Okay. My turn. So I can't quite Gift of Fangs. So what can I do? I can make a 3/3 blocker and have the Undying Malice at the ready. And I think that's what we should do. Let's discard a Swamp. Okay, we could go... Yeah, let's go land, Epicure, and leave up Undying Malice. Alright, they've got a Wedding Security. That is getting ugly, for sure. And our Gift of Fangs looks pretty bad. Alright, my turn. I think we need a removal spell. So let's play the Evolving Wilds. Crack it. Go get a black. Let's discard this Swamp. Celebrants is not a great draw, and there are no creatures in the graveyard, but I might need to just play my Death Toucher now, and I kind of think I should. We'll hit the Gift of Fangs, but we can't do much more than that, unfortunately. Yep, they're just going to send the Wedding Security and draw a card. I think that makes a ton of sense. We'll block with the Death Toucher. Alright, Blood Fountain, and then they want to get back Wedding Security. And a Catapult Fodder. Interesting. Alright, I don't really want to play a removal spell this turn because that just fuels their Blood Fountain, right? So I think we just play Celebrants and leave up the Undying Malice. Although I could throw Gift of Fangs on it, and that is at least a little bit interesting. But I think I'll just leave up the Malice for now. No attacks. Alright, they're coming in. So let's go like this and like that. Yeah, I'll just go to damage. Okay. Yep. Okay, my turn. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Boy, what do I want to kill? It's kind of tempting to just kill the 1/5. Could I just Grizzly Ritual this turn? Still have a pretty good attack? Probably. Because I would like to Retribution like the, either the Celebrants or the Security the turn they play it. Yes, let's go Grizzly Ritual this turn. Let's kill the 3/3. Send the Celebrants. Yep. Okay, Stinger's fine. They go to 7. and play one of their 5-drops. Makes sense. Okay, so we get to do everything we want now. So I think I'll start with Retribution. And I think I just want to kill Fellstinger. Yeah, let's kill this. And then let's go Gift of Fangs. Could make this into a 4-3, but that doesn't quite do it. Put that here. And then they have to block with both. So we get to just send for 5. Yeah, we'll kill the Wedding Security, and then we'll go Undying Malice here. Oh, that didn't die. I guess I assumed it would. All right. Whoops. But they're just dead anyway. Wow. Well, I'm a little embarrassed, but I'm also a winner. This hand is not amazing, but it does have our Sweet Mythic in it, so I think I'm just going to keep it. This is our trophy game. We're 6-1, and we're looking to just cruise right into Trophy Town. Let's play a turn 1 Blood Fountain. Why not? Alright, we can just play the Evolving Wilds. Crack our Wilds in response, and if they play a Death Toucher, I think I just play my Menace guy. Reckless Impulse is a nice draw, but do I just play Villager or do I play the Guest? I think I'm going to play Guest. I just feel like they're going to play something that blocks Villager. No blocks. All right, what do you got for 3? Fellstinger. Okay, another Death Toucher. Sack the first Death Toucher. Okay. So I think I'm going to send. Okay, they take the damage. I make a blood token. Let's play the land, and let's just play the Villager. Yeah, and I am not blocking here. Okay, that's a couple of bodies. That is pretty annoying. My turn. Ooh. Man. I think we just play Impulse. Because I think my attack is still pretty good, even if I, okay. Let's play the Swamp from that, and let's play Combatants then. And let's see, I think I just target the Trampler. Send everybody. And then if we lose anything in this combat, we can just get it back with Olivia. And this is 9 damage. Double blocking the Menace guy, I will take it. Get a blood token. And now we get to have the Menace guy come into play tapped and attacking with Olivia. This should be sweet, but we'll see what they have to do here. Socialite is not that good. Yeah, I'm just jamming. Yeah, let's just send everybody. This isn't quite lethal, but if they don't have any life gain, Diregraph Scavenger might kill them. Yeah, they take 5 here. 6. They take 6 here. Probably want to do this the other way. But I guess you get to keep one of your creatures if you do it this way, so sure, that makes sense. Yep, and now Scavenger is lethal. Let's play it. Hit the rural recruit. Boom, and that is how you trophy. We played perfectly, especially the game before this one. All right, let's take a look at the deck to wrap things up. Olivia, as expected from a 6-drop Mythic Rare, was very, very good, although maybe not insane. As you saw right at the end of that last game, it did enough damage to close things out, but if they do kill it, you also get rid of what you got back with it, so while it's a good Mythic, it's not an unbeatable bomb by any stretch of the imagination, but I do think that Red-Black is one of the best archetypes. It's very, very good. It's very hard to flood out because of blood tokens, and then you just have good value cards like Wedding Security. You can play Reckless Impulse. We got 2 Braids, which is very, very nice, but then Blood Fountain, you know, gets the whole thing started again and makes a blood token itself. It's really, really good, and it's a really fun deck to play. I was especially surprised by how good Markov Retribution was. When I initially read this card, I thought it was just one or the other, but you get to do both. And if you think Wolf Strike is good, then this card, if you have enough vampires, is every bit as good, if not even maybe a little bit better. It is a sorcery instead, but it buffs your whole team, and that can really end up mattering a lot. And that was really fun. I'm very happy to get the trophy with Red-Black and kind of show you what the deck is all about. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you at the next draft.